sana, it is July. Yeah, birthday month. Yaga ex yaga Winnie Matigizela nomzamo. Birthday month yaga Nelly M. 67 minutes for Mandela. Hey, Lasizwe said DSTV. Queen Nandi evicted. Ngata, Hubisi, Gumbi finally married. Not good he didn't marry her, but he finally did it officially. I'm telling you, Zama. So let's break it down and get into the video. Nyan amugela kunkqubo yami bomntaba katayati bomntaba kagogo bomntaba ka-auntie bomntaba ka-sissy. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. Batsung Luna. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. For everyone that was buying a hoodie, nama sweater, thank you so much guys for your support. I see everyone likes the pink or the black hoodies. Like guys, we have other colors. We've got red for danger. We've got yellow for osmosis. We've got green for envy. I'm lying green for money. So please, if you want to order your hoodie, hit me down below. And also the girls trip. Thank you for everyone who showed interest. But interest is also shown. What? Deposit. The people that deposited, we thank you. We are going. The people that say, Sims, I'm interested. We are Sala. Uzosala wenza e-charity for 67 minutes for Mandela. Rona, Haidu, Paris. I thank you. Now let us talk. What is happening with that one of DSTV and YouTubers? Remember, McG was going to put the show on the DSTV. It played, and then they shuganat because of Mini's vagina. And then now Lasizwe has terminated his contract with DSTV. Apparently his reasons is because guests want to be paid. Now that Awkward Dates is being played on multi-choice, the guests say, what? You got millions, so I also want 65 billion. And I think the biggest culprit of this is none other than Dominique. You remember that Dominique said that he wants payment for being on Awkward Dates. And we know that Lasizwe is a very sensitive and fragile lover. So I think Lasizwe never responded or said anything, okay? He never said anything, but I think with the termination of the contract, he was like, you know what, my mental health comes first. I'm not going to deal with this. And then because when it was on YouTube, it was okay. Now that it's on multi-choice, but guys, this is my hard work, my effort. The payment is, people are like, and then so I think Lasizwe is more than anything. We've seen him and he's always spoken out about mental health, like he at risk. So I'm going to risk mental health yami. Therefore, titi pote to multi-choice. It's not like guys he's going to suffer too much, because it was doing great numbers on YouTube, you know? It was doing great numbers on YouTube. And before we continue to other stories, we have got Delicious K, whose channel is all about taking what you have in your kitchen and making wonderful recipes to keep Usipho, no Jomo, no Tabiso coming back to your kitchen. Don't act like you don't have 6 boyfriends. No, it's cold, I understand. Don't explain. Guys, me, if there's one thing about me, I've been cooking for boys before I even got married. Me, I was the girl in res cooking for boys, thinking that there's a future. And you know, the boys are going to eat my food and then go to Bo Maria, Libo Doro, Libo Yini Mukwanti wa Pitoria. So please go and subscribe to Delicious K. Go learn recipes so you can cook for. Don't lie. Don't say you're cooking for. Go and cook for those boys. Go watch Delicious K.
Hi management, new kid in the blog called Delicious K, a new food content YouTube channel whereby we cook what we have in our houses. Any relatable and affordable cooking ideas and content, please don't hesitate to come to our channel Delicious K. We cook anything relatable, nothing expensive. Thank you very much management. See you on the other side. Bye.
Okay, Sana, let us talk about the big weekend that we saw. Yeah, Queen Nandi. If you don't know who Queen Nandi is, she was on a pastor's wives. You remember that show where there were different women who were married to pastors and they had a reality show? I think it was on Mocha Love. Yes, it was on Mocha Love. And Queen Nandi rose as the queen bee of the group because, like, Queen Nandi, it made it seem like her life was so extravagant. Her life was so Londi London. Queen Nandi bega behave ngati vele yena li pay sleep. They are not in the same sentence, you know, because she was married to a reverend of a Methodist church and then Mfundisi Kaloko, and they've got a very big family. I think now they have 7 children. Right. Over the past weekend, we saw her being evicted. Okay, there was a video rolling around on social media of her eviction. Now on the video, she was the one recording, and we saw the red ants. I don't even think those were red ants. They had a bit of ubunkabi in them. They were removing her furniture, lashing the furniture, lashing the bread laws, lashing the Joshua door, lashing the ailerons. I said, oh my God, installment singaka. Auntie, they were like, yeah, you didn't pay our badal. And she's like, the owner of this house is a skibenga. The owner of this house works at work. Okay? They are doing this illegally. I pay 22,000 rands a month for this place. So everyone was like, oh my goodness, never mind the Queen Nandi. 7 children on the streets. Ngale weather, there is no possible way. So people were very like stressed and worried. And then another video imaged. Any video yavela. Then the video was from the apparent owner of the house, Uvuyiswa, the actual owner of the house allegedly. And she came out and said, guys, upon the agreement of this house, Queen Nandi came to me and said she is filming a reality show for the next 8 weeks. So she is looking for a house that she will say it is hers on the reality show. She just needs the house for 8 weeks. And then she moved in her furniture. So people were asking, if you are giving the house for 8 weeks, why didn't she just move in only? Why was her furniture there? And she said she wanted to make the house seem like it's hers. That's why she asked that I move my things and she moves her stuff in. So when the 8 weeks was up, I was like, Sisi Puma. And then she was like, I'm not going anywhere. So that's why things ended up being in that way. On the other hand, Nandi's story is that she met Uvuyiswa, and Uvuyiswa was going through a tough time, and her child was in varsity about to get kicked out. And she was like, I'm also an estate agent, so I can help you look for a place to stay, and then I get commission so I can pay school fees. So now I understand that there's 2 sides to the story, but now the story that seems to have more weight is the one with proof, because Vuyiswa came with papers, she came with documents, she came with WhatsApp messages. She was showing the production company that leased the house for 8 weeks. She was showing the affidavits, like she was showing so much proof. Whereas Queen Nandi, it was like, take my word for it. Me as a mother, me as a woman, me as someone who has had to downgrade and start over in life, there is absolutely nothing wrong when things are not going your way to be like, yeah, no, even if I move to one room or I go back home, there's absolutely nothing wrong with downgrading when life is going your way. Because why? Because what? At the end of the day, Tina, we watch you. After we watch you, we switch off the TV and we go back to our normal lives. Wuwe opatwa yi stress, wuwe opatala ma 22,000, wuwe opatwa yi headache and phobophobic. Wuwe. Tina, we watch you and you say, woo, you live in a nice house, woo, top billing, wow. After we say wow, we move on, and then we watch Bonang, we watch the other people, and then who is left with stress? It's you. So now, think about your children, think about your mental health more than anything. Aksi problem, especially if Guinea, they will welcome you with open arms. But I know with all of us don't have the same homes. If it means that you must downgrade and go find a smaller place, while you're still getting your life in order. It's okay. He's so right. It's no problem. Oh, do it for yourself more than anyone. Do it for yourself. Ask me. I know personal, on my personal capacity. Nandi. Yeah. Yabana, for as long as you are not at Afpop or Sanlam Moshar, it's always a chance to start again, my sister. Don't do this. Think about the children. And why are we only talking to you? Where's your reverend husband? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah? But this is not the first time you're being evicted. You remember even there at Bedford View when they evicted you from the church house. It was just you and the kids. Where is your husband in all of this? No, usto to shukum. Usil. I'm fundis. Fundis. Aba right. Ila baba nyeko wrong. When are wrong? Wrong. When? Go acrimon. You tell a pair, you pay, you move. You are the straw. Wrong. Let's talk about another marriage. Zama Duma got married to Gumbi. We all know that Bab Gumbi is the real sister, businessman, creamer of note. It's not me. It's not me. I can tell when someone's melanin is being changed. Yeah? At least to Kanyimba is transparent. Ugumbi camouflage. But I can say all I want to say about the cream. Oksalayo, he is rich, wealthy, he loves his wives, and he takes care of his wives. Kiribona, this weekend he was marrying his third wife, Uzama, the 22-year-old sensation from Evicted, a whole bit graduate, is now Gumbi's third wife, Lalela. He built her a house on the farm. He gave her a ring that looks like it can buy the whole of South Africa, even Cyril Ramaphosa's McDonald's. Her dresses look like she was coming from the heaven, coming down like the Matrix. She is the one. Yay, that wedding. Mamela, even me, I can be a fourth wife. I can look past the cream. I can even buy you the bleach from the beach. I can even buy you and mix it with chick. Whatever you need, I will give. Yeah. Kire Gumbi, if I marry him, I will get a fireplace. That is, no, this one is the best fireplace, but only tell her there in the smoke. You understand? No, guys, that wedding, the whole weekend we were looking at the wedding like this. You really Instagram, so it. What? Wow. And then the conversation started on social media. Actually, you guys, when an old man marries a young girl, he's only a pedo, a PDF file when he is not have money. But when he is have money, you guys say wow, ooh, delicious fest, ooh, Debona's pizza, ooh, you say nice things. If he's old, he has money and he buys nice things for the girl. But when he's old, does not have money and is busy with the girl, you say woo, a positive, yeah. Nina, if someone can listen to social media every day, you will wake up and you will be navy blue one day. As was it, guys. As was. I think I'm done talking for today because Idori is pelile. Guys, wait. Batunandiba, she might be 3 months pregnant. Allegedly, don't quote me. They say Nandiba Makutuman. She might be 3 months pregnant. I think this is a strategy. I think this is a strategy to do what? To get her out of what? Under the jail. Because how is she 3 months pregnant? She's a doctor. So even the maths is not maths literacy. I'm gonna come back and I tell you when the story is full. Or they were releasing her from under the jail behind the freeway. And guys, I'm not sure. But I will see you on the next video.